God, this is absolute carnage, isn't it? I'm sure I'm saying the same thing over and over again.
Welcome to PB Plays, where gaming meets the professionals behind the numbers. Today we are joined by two of Tax Team's finest. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Okay.
I am Brie, so I am one of the managers in our private client tax team. So look after a portfolio of clients and focus on advisory aspects.
And I am James. I'm an assistant manager in the tax team, mainly focusing on private clients, personal taxes, but I've been dipping my toes into video games tax relief recently, and I'm very excited to be playing Gang Beasts here.
Fantastic. And as always, my right-hand man, my left-hand man today, Josh.
Co-host as always, yeah. Josh, senior manager in the outsourcing team, and really looking forward to this one. Should be a lot of fun.
So, with the power of AI, we've got 3 titles for you guys to choose from for this episode. We have Advisors in the Arena, Tackling Tax with Price Bailey, Tax Flips and Fiscal Fights, or The Value Grapple, where tax meets trusted advice. What do you fancy, guys?
You lean in towards it.
I like Advisors in the Arena, Tackling Tax
Nice.
with PB.
That was the one I was going to go for, so I'm glad we don't have to rock, paper, scissors out.
A fantastic choice. And today, what are we playing, guys?
So it's Gang Beasts, chosen by Brie.
Yes, so I've chosen it because it's meant to be fun and silly, and hopefully I can concentrate on the questions a little bit whilst playing.
So, we're expecting carnage throughout today. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get it on.
Let's go.
There's going to be a lot of weird noises coming out of my mouth today.
So, guys, how does Price Bailey help gaming clients identify and maximise the sector-specific reliefs, such as the video game expenditure credit? And what sets our approach apart?
So I would say, because we've got people who sort of specialise in the field and understand the processes behind the scenes on the video games, they can really help to dig deep into those questions that might not otherwise be asked off of a surface level, just to make sure that the tax reliefs are being optimised. And in terms of our approach, I would say Price Bailey as a whole, we really like to lean into building relationships with clients, and it then just allows us to have those open conversations that I suppose might not otherwise be covered.
Yeah, and the tax treatment of video game companies is complex. And
Suicide jump. Hey!
This is so bad. Very fun.
Oh well, we've got a win, James.
Wait, we're blue.
No, we've got a win.
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Focus on the game. Yeah.
oh, this is going to be tough. So, I guess following on from that, guys. So, gaming business often generate revenue from many different streams, such as IP and microtransactions. So, how can we help our clients structure their revenue streams so they're tax efficient and compliant?
I mean, we'll be looking at different structures that are available to our clients. They might want to separate those different buckets of revenue streams. And companies, for example,
I would say, like, obviously there's different...
Wait, on the same team.
I don't want to fight you.
No, it's hard. How do we get across?
We just smash the glass and get the
You jump to us, guys. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll relax here.
I've got all day.
Yeah, so I would just say, in terms of like, there's obviously different aspects of the field. So the smaller developers might want to be more tight on sort of budgets, and publishers will want to focus more so on the marketing. So it's just been important that we're thinking about different things for different players and making sure that they get across what's important to them, so we can focus on that from a tax aspect.
Yeah, for sure. It's very hard to concentrate.
It is really hard.
It's very intense.
Go on, James.
This is this is like a fight in a lift, isn't it? I mean, get it.
I feel like Captain America.
Yeah.
So, Brie, I guess I'll ask you this one then. So how do we demonstrate the value of tax advisory to our clients instead of just compliance?
So obviously compliance is really important, and it's sort of the core of what we do. So ultimately there's things that have to be done and ways they've got to be done, and we can help with that. But the advisory aspects are so much more important, in the sense that things need to be thought about and structured in the right way to make sure that reliefs are optimised. If we don't think about things before, and clients sort of come to us after the event, so after the game's been developed, for example, it sort of just leads us into not being able to optimise the claims that could have otherwise been available. So yeah, it's just important that we touch base on that before. I'm meant to be playing right now.
I wasn't going to tell you.
I was being really polite. I put parking. I thought I'd just do one game. But...
So you can tell you can multitask it and you can't. Like, hey, get off! No.
So how does our tax advice differ for different players in the industry? Such as indies, publishers, platform-based businesses, and how do we use our sector knowledge to tailor solutions?
Yeah, so indie developers, that's usually one or a couple of people. They might want to think about their structuring to be able to claim the relevant reliefs. They're usually only available to companies, so we'd suggest that sort of setup, but we'd be able to discuss the needs of each individual developer and see what's best for them.
God, James.
I'm surviving a long time.
I'm really letting the team down here.
Oh, no, we both looked out quickly.
We could, if we did chuck it,
How do you even chuck?
Oh, look, you can drop him down here. Look.
I'm just hold on to him. Look, just hold on, just muller him.
I'm going to suicide him. That was clever, wasn't it?
You've definitely had more practice than us.
Come on, we got to pick this up.
So, all right. So if we're speaking about things like indies, they might be looking at things like investment and scaling up, and eventually even kind of exiting at one point. How can we support them through that whole process?
So I would say it's really important to get that advice. I don't know why
You
I'm going
can't
around
just
this.
run away to answer the question.
I'm going up on surfing for it.
I would just say it's worth thinking about what. I can't concentrate on my guys. I'm sorry. It's really worth thinking about sort of making sure things are structured the right way before, say, investments are made, or. Sorry, the distraction is real here, but it's just really important to think about how things are structured before investments are made or people are looking to exit, because it makes such a big difference tax-wise at the end, or when investments are made, as to how much tax is ultimately being paid at the end. So no.
So it's important to have the conversations early, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So, like, I don't know, for example, say if you've got a trading business and they've got excess cash profit. They've got excess cash profit. I'm really sorry.
I just headbutted her off the edge. Really.
Yeah, they've got excess profits and they may want to make some investments, for example. If they were to buy those investments in the same entity, it can be really detrimental to the reliefs later down the line, versus buying it in a separate entity. So, yeah, it's just important to have the conversation.
And we can help the whole way through the process, from start up off to exit, and helping after that somehow.
So, I mean, before we go on to the next question, there's been quite a lot of misfortune and death here.
Mostly.
Come on, give me a chance.
So, I mean,
Sorry, guys.
had it been us, how would you help clients plan ahead and protect their wealth when it comes to things like inheritance tax and those sort of things?
Yeah, for sure. So we really try and lead in with clients in terms of having those conversations around what their exposure might look like. See, you said we were going to just as to what those questions might look like, and what their estate exposure currently is based on what they've got going on, and sort of have those conversations early to figure out what that might look like, and then any tax planning opportunities can be highlighted early. so that, and then we can help with the implementation of things like that as well, and just help guide clients through the process, and generational as well, because ultimately,
And we can still get up.
Can you get out?
Oh no, I'm drowning.
Oh no, we need to find the top.
Sorry, James.
Yes, that's not part where you're supposed to die.
Right, IT error, ignore the continuity errors. So how do we support those in the gaming space with remuneration strategies, guys?
So there's loads of different options for companies, and we can discuss all of them, from salaries to dividends to interest. There's lots of things.
Yeah, we'd also think about sort of pension contributions as well, and maybe even implementing some share schemes, depending on the objectives for the company and the individuals. And yeah, we would think about the individual's already existing income, just to make sure it's beneficial in terms of the tax there. But sorry, James.
And how?
There we go.
Away you go. And how does Price Bailey advise on the VAT obligations for digital sales, especially cross-border, and when you're selling on platforms such as Steam and the like?
Yeah, we've got specialist VAT teams that can help with time to supply and international questions. So we've got all experts in all areas, especially VAT and all.
Yeah, so they would just sort of delve into sort of the different streams of income, for example.
Yeah.
They all have differing VAT obligations, and the team can help highlight sort of any cross-jurisdiction stuff that needs to be thought about, and just make sure it's all being dealt with properly.
So, guys, unfortunately, Team PD plays as one.
That's our first clean whitewash.
That's a clean whitewash show.
That was so my fault. I'm so sorry.
I didn't do any better.
Did you enjoy it, Wes?
It was great fun. I'm not sure about the answers to the questions.
Brilliant. So, Game Beast, what a game. Lots of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Guys, did you have a good time?
It was good. I want revenge. But it's good fun.
Great. Brie?
Yeah, I loved it. Great fun. I can't say I was very good at it, but I promise I'm better at tags.
I do apologise for throwing you off the edge while you were answering a question.
No,
Trying to touch
see?
the trophy, that is part of the game.
Great teamwork there.
You snooze, you lose. Or you snooze, you die, actually. Which is good.
And Josh, I think we're very happy with that, aren't we?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
I'm even happy that at one point I managed to throw you off. So I was delighted with that.
Friendly fire, not cold, but you know.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, guys, you haven't won your PD goodies. They stay at home for another week. So, if you want our tax team to help you fight the tax man, keep you fighting fit, please get in contact with James and Brie. Otherwise, for gaming stuff, all the stuff related to that, please contact Josh and myself. See you next time.